I bring it to a coworker at the lab who also is a friend and is in the program. Generally, I want to know if I'm being concise. My undergraduate degrees are in literature, so my writing can be overly verbose at times, and I need someone who's got a background in a more scientific writing, so Adrian has that background to just make sure that I'm not going off into flowery words and to keep me directed. And even though it's not exactly my favorite way of writing, I know I need to do it, so I'm still sort of in the process of adjusting to APA and leaving MLA, and so I think I'll always be a little bit in between, but Adrian helps me stay on track with that. I have a deep interest in history in general, and so whenever I'm talking about any topic, I like to go into the history of it, but sometimes I go way too far, and he pulls me back out of it, and he'll be pretty direct about it. He says, you know, how long are you going to talk about President Rutherford B. Hayes right now? And I have to own that I've kind of got off track again, but it's pleasant because because it's kind of funny in a way when you notice patterns in your writing, and you can just sort of laugh about it because it's your identity as a writer, it's who you are, and it's always going to be in your writing. And sometimes it's really, really great, and sometimes it's just not going to work, and you just have to adjust it. I like to have it printed out, and we write notes on it together. I mean, by the end of it, it's just things are circled and moved or crossed out, and so the process is the two of us, sitting together, looking over it, and eliminating excess or rewording things, and so it looks like taking huge pieces and removing them completely. It's like surgery almost, because I have a lot of stuff that crowds and just, I guess, makes it complicated, and he just sort of goes in there and helps me see what we don't need, and he cuts it out and we remove it. And even though I think it'll never be good at the end, I don't think it's going to fly, I think it is lacking, by the time we're done I realize that paper is better off now, so it was a good procedure, I guess.